Good morning. Welcome. We are going to wait a few more minutes.
Buenos días. Vamos a esperar unos momentitos para comenzar.
Good morning again. I'm gonna wait 1 or 2 more minutes just in case others decide to join us.
Buenos días de nuevo. Vamos a esperar 1 o 2 minutos para ver si alguien más se une a nosotros hoy.
In the chat, I am going to put a sign-in sheet, if you would. Just sign in for me, please, this morning. If you would like to receive text messages about reminders, you can put your phone number there. If not, it is not required.
Voy a poner un formulario de firmas en el chat, así que si por favor pueden apretar el link que aparece en el chat y completar el formulario. Si desean recibir mensajes de texto o recordatorios, pongan su número de teléfono. Si no lo desean, no es requerido.
All right, we are going to go ahead and get started this morning.
Vamos a comenzar en esta mañana.
All right, can you see my screen? Oh, hold on 1 second. I have a few people joining. Good morning and welcome. In the chat box, I am putting in a sign-in sheet. if you would, please take a moment and sign in. And if you would like to receive text messages with reminders related to our meetings, you can fill that out and add your phone number and your language. And thank you for joining us.
Buenos días, bienvenidos. He puesto un link con el formulario de firmas. Por favor, complétenlo. Si necesitan, si quisieran recibir recordatorios, pongan su número de teléfono en el formulario.
Okay. I was waiting a few minutes just in case others decided to join. If not, we are also recording so others can watch it later. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Miss Adrian. How are you?
I'm good. How are you this morning?
Pretty good.
Good. All right.
Thanks for asking.
Can y'all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good morning. My name is Adrienne Oliver, and I am the owner of the Oliver Learning Center.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Adrienne Oliver y yo soy la dueña del Instituto de Aprendizaje Oliver.
We are here today to learn more about the Adult ESL Summer Book Club. So I am excited to share with you what we will be covering over the next 2 months.
Estamos aquí para compartirles acerca del Club de Lectura de Verano y estoy muy entusiasmada de poder compartirles este proyecto.
All right. So on our agenda today, we're going to talk about and discuss what is a book club, what book will we be reading, what days and times we will meet, what happens if you miss a session, and then I will answer any questions that you have.
En la agenda de hoy vamos a hablar de qué es un club de lectura, qué libro vamos a leer, qué días y horarios nos vamos a encontrar, qué pasa si me pierdo una sesión y vamos a dar lugar para preguntas.
All right. So what is a book club? A book club is a reading group, usually consisting of a small group of people who are all reading the same book. And we will talk about the book as a group and discuss various things going on within the book.
¿Qué es un club de lectura? Un club de lectura es un grupo pequeño de gente normalmente que se reúne a hablar acerca de un libro que todos están leyendo y acerca de un tema o de cualquier otro artículo en la lista de lectura.
Okay, really quickly, I would like to ask, have any of you ever participated in a book club?
Quiero preguntarles si alguno de ustedes ha participado alguna vez en un club de lectura.
All right, no one?
For me, I never participated in any book club.
Ms. Vargas, have you ever participated in a book club? No? Okay, this will be everyone's first time. Thank you. I have participated in a book club once. And it is very fun as adults. We would normally meet together at someone's home. And usually prior to us meeting, everyone would be required to read certain chapters in the book before our meetings.
Yo sí he participado en un club de lectura y nos reuníamos en un lugar y para discutir el libro y era requisito que todos leyéramos una porción del libro.
Okay, so our book club will be ran a little different. We will meet on Zoom, so you can join anywhere where you have access to your phone or a computer or an iPad. And instead of, you can read before we meet or we are going to actually read the chapters in class, just in case you may need some additional support.
Nuestro club de lectura va a ser un poquito diferente. En lugar de reunirnos en un lugar físico, nos vamos a reunir virtualmente a través de Zoom, que pueden acceder por cualquier iPad, computadora o aparato electrónico. Y podemos leer antes de la clase, pero también vamos a leer durante la clase.
Welcome, if you just joined. My name is Adrienne Oliver, and I am the owner and founder of the Oliver Learning Center.
Bienvenidos, si recién se han unido. Yo soy la señora Adrienne Oliver y soy la dueña y fundadora del Instituto de Aprendizaje Oliver.
Thank you for joining us this morning, Ms. Martinez. In the chat, I did put a sign-in sheet.
Gracias por venir, señora Martínez. En el chat encontrará un link para poder firmar la hoja de asistencia.
Okay, I was just sharing with everyone what a book club was, and I was sharing that it is a reading group of small group of individuals that are reading the same book, and we are discussing the book.
He estado explicando de qué se trata un club de libros o club de lectura. Es un grupo pequeño en el cual todos los integrantes leen el mismo libro y luego lo discuten.
Okay, all right. I am also recording, and I will send out the recording if you missed anything at the beginning as well.
También estoy grabando y les voy a enviar la grabación en caso de que alguien se haya perdido algún punto o necesite volver sobre alguno de los.
All right, so what book will we be reading? To start off our first summer book club, I had picked the book Things Not Seen, okay? All right.
¿Cuál va a ser el libro que vamos a estar leyendo? El libro va a ser el libro llamado Things Not Seen, cosas que no sean vistas.
Okay, so this book is written by Andrew Clements.
Este libro está escrito por Andrew Clements.
And the book is about a 15-year-old young man who wakes up and he is invisible.
Y se trata de un muchacho de 15 años y que se despierta y se da cuenta que es invisible.
Okay. If you are concerned about reading the book, remember again, we will read the book in class, or you can read it ahead of class. There are audio versions of the book, or myself, or if some of the participants would like to read, we will do that in our meetings every Monday.
Si están preocupados acerca de leer el libro, les comento que vamos a leer el libro en la clase. Yo misma los voy a leer o vamos a tener una versión de audio del libro o algunos de los participantes también van a poder leer durante la clase.
Okay. You can either visit your local library to check out the book, or if you would like to go on Amazon, you can also purchase the book from there as well. Or go ahead.
Sí, ustedes pueden adquirir el libro, tomarlo prestado de la biblioteca pública o también pueden comprarlo a través de Amazon.
Or if you have, if you read books on your phone or iPad, you can download it or purchase it through Kindle.
Y si a ustedes les gusta leer los libros en sus aparatos electrónicos, también los pueden bajar y leerlo a través de Kindle.
Okay. And if for some reason you cannot get the book, do not worry. I will be sharing as we do our meetings, the Kindle version of the book that I'll show you shortly.
Y si ustedes no pueden conseguir el libro por alguna razón, no se preocupen, porque yo les voy a compartir la versión electrónica de Kindle en cada clase.
Okay. All right. So you may be asking yourself, what days will we meet? we will start our first book club meeting on Monday, May 2nd at 7 p.m.
Se preguntarán qué días nos vamos a encontrar. Vamos a comenzar el día 2 de mayo, lunes 2 de mayo, a las 7 de la tarde, de 7 a 8:30.
We will meet for about an hour and a half. So that will give us about 30 minutes to read through the chapters. And then the remainder of our time will be practicing our speaking skills and listening skills.
Así que nos vamos a reunir por 1 hora y media. Los primeros 30 minutos los vamos a dedicar a leer y el resto los vamos a dedicar a practicar nuestras habilidades de conversación discutiendo la lectura.
Okay, and then from there on the screen, you see the additional days we will meet throughout the month of May and June. Now on May 30th, that is Memorial Day weekend, we will not meet because that is a holiday, but we will resume back on June 6th, and these are all Mondays.
Así que pueden ver en la pantalla todos los días de reuniones. Van a ser todos los lunes. El día 30 de mayo saben que se celebra Memorial Day y ese día no va a haber reunión.
Okay. Any questions so far?
¿Alguna pregunta por el momento?
Okay. All right. So if for some reason you are not able to make a session, do not worry. I will record the session so you can listen to the chapters that we read and also hear the discussion. And I will also send you a almost like a PowerPoint slide with the questions so you can go through and kind of practice speaking with someone. Or I was considering using Flipgrid where you can record yourself practicing your speaking and share it with me.
¿Qué pasa si se pierden una sesión? Yo voy a grabar las sesiones, así que van a tener la oportunidad de escuchar las lecturas, escuchar las discusiones y también voy a preparar un PowerPoint con las preguntas. Estoy considerando utilizar una aplicación que se llama Flipgrid, donde ustedes también pueden grabarse y también poder compartir sus opiniones.
Okay, so if you miss a session, no worries. You can still listen to the readings and then I will upload the questions that we talked about. Okay.
Así que si se pierden una sesión, no se preocupen porque van a tener la oportunidad de escuchar los capítulos y también les voy a enviar el PowerPoint con las preguntas para que ustedes también puedan participar y responderlas.
Okay. Are there any questions about our book club?
¿Alguna pregunta acerca de nuestro club de lectura?
I have a question, Ms. Adrian. How we are going to have like goals for the chapter we need to reach before the meetings?
When you say goals, give me an example.
Like how many chapters we need to read?
Okay, that is a great question.
La pregunta se refiere si es que antes de cada reunión va a haber objetivos, o sea, qué cantidad de páginas o capítulos hay que leer.
As it relates to the chapters, because the book actually has 27 or 28 chapters, if depending on where everyone feels comfortable, I can either record the chapter readings and you can listen to them before we meet. And then that way, when we meet, we can just use that time to discuss. So I do have goals for us to read certain chapters, but it honestly depends on the group.
Sí, yo tengo el propósito de tener objetivos para el grupo de leer ciertos capítulos, pero bueno, va a depender del grupo.
Does that answer your question, Brian?
Yes, but we have at least like how many meetings? Like 8 or 9. No?
Hold on 1 second. Let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably be trying to read 3 to 4 chapters
Okay.
each week. So I may just record myself reading for those who need it. But for like you can read the 4 chapters ahead of time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good
Okay.
question.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tenemos 6 reuniones, así que vamos a estar leyendo de más o menos 3 o 4 capítulos. Yo voy a ir leyendo, grabando la lectura para quienes lo necesiten, pero quienes puedan seguir adelante en la lectura y adelantarse pueden hacerlo.
Ms. Vargas, you sound very far away. Can you speak closer into the microphone, or you can type your question in the chat, and you can type it in Spanish.
Se escucha muy lejos, así que si se quiere acercar más al micrófono o si se quiere enviar su pregunta en el chat, la puede escribir en inglés o en español.
¿Escucha mejor?
Sí.
¿Se escucha mejor?
Sí, se escucha mejor. Sí, adelante.
La que decía, ¿se escucha ahora?
Sí, sí. Sí,
Ok.
adelante.
Lo que decía es que la persona que me envió el link me mandó para practicar el inglés, pero es que yo en realidad no entiendo tanto para leer, para saber leerlo. Yo pensaba que era como para aprenderlo.
The concern is that she thought that it was this book club was for practicing English, but she doesn't feel comfortable to read. She feels that she doesn't have the level to follow up with the lessons, with the book chapter.
Okay, and for that, if she needs to, would she be comfortable listening to a recording of the chapters instead of having to read them?
¿Usted se sentiría cómoda escuchando la lectura por audio de los títulos en vez de tener que leerlo?
Ok.
Okay.
¿Bien? ¿Piensa que funcionaría?
Ok.
Okay, so I can record the chapters for you, or when we meet, we can listen to it, or I can read the chapters. That's not a problem, because I do understand not everyone is at the same English level, and some may need more support than others, so that's fine.
Está bien, yo puedo grabar los capítulos para que usted los pueda escuchar. Yo entiendo que no todas las personas están al mismo nivel y eso es totalmente comprensible.
Ok.
So we will still practice speaking and listening. So you don't have to worry about that. If the reading is a concern, I can help support you in that area.
Así que vamos sí a practicar la lectura y la escritura. Así que si la lectura es su preocupación, yo, la maestra, la profesora la va a apoyar en esa área.
Ok. Sí, le iba a hacer la pregunta que si tenía algún link donde yo podía unirme a clases también de inglés, me haría muy bien.
Do you have any links so she can join to any English class?
I don't have any links to join at the moment. I will be offering English classes in September.
No tengo ningún link en este momento, pero sí Miss Oliver va a ofrecer clases en el mes de septiembre.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Are there any questions?
¿Las clases que va a ofrecer en septiembre van a ser virtuales?
Will they be virtual classes? Those in September.
Say that one more time.
Are the classes in September going to be virtual by Zoom or face-to-face?
They will be virtual.
Ya van a ser virtuales.
A mí también se me dificulta un poco para leer el inglés. Voy a estar, pero también a lo mejor yo pienso que se me va a dificultar un poquito.
I have also trouble reading English. I think that it would be a little bit difficult for me.
Okay. If this particular book may seem difficult, we can definitely switch to another book.
Si este libro es particularmente difícil, podemos cambiar a otro libro también.
And
Está bien, gracias.
you're welcome. And the same thing, as I said to Ms. Vargas, I can record the readings for you and you can listen. And then when we meet, we can still practice with our speaking and listening.
Y como dije anteriormente, yo puedo grabar los títulos y en las sesiones podemos practicar la escucha y la conversación.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just to give you a little background about myself, I have worked in education for 16 years. I have worked with English as a second language for over 7 years. So I do have experience working with children and adults when it comes to them learning English.
Un poco de la experiencia de Miss Oliver. Ella ha trabajado en educación durante 16 años y 7 años enseñando inglés como segunda lengua a adultos y a niños.
So I don't want you to feel extremely concerned because your English level may not be where you want it to be. I can definitely work with you to help you understand the book as well as the conversations that we will have.
Así que yo voy a trabajar con ustedes. No quiero que se preocupen porque se sienten que no están a cierto nivel, al nivel que ustedes gustan, porque yo voy a trabajar con ustedes ayudándolas a mejorar.
¿La clase es gratis o tenemos que pagar?
Is the class free or do we need to pay?
The book club is free for the summer. My classes, there is a fee, and the fee covers your books for the class.
El club de lectura es gratuito. Las clases sí tienen un costo y el costo cubre también los materiales, los libros para la clase.
And I know he's going to be shocked for me to put him on the spot, but Brian has been one of my students that I have been working with over the past for 12 weeks. So he has actually taken English classes with me. So he can give you some information about how our classes have gone.
Así que, bueno, él no va a querer que lo ponga en evidencia, pero Brian está trabajado conmigo por 12 semanas en las clases de inglés y él les puede explicar un poquito más en qué consisten.
All right. Ladies, do you have any more questions?
¿Tienen alguna otra pregunta?
Okay. If you don't have any additional questions, that really concludes our meeting for today. Again, we will start classes on May 5th. If you filled out the form, the sign-in sheet, and you put your number, I will send you, I could send you a text message to remind you about the first day of our summer reading program. If we decide to change the book, which I may change the book because I want everyone to feel comfortable, then I will let you know in the next day or two, the new book that we will be reading. Classes for English will start September 12th. I offer 101 tutoring and then the summer book club, which is free. So we'll do that for 2 months for free. Yes, Ms. Martinez, you had a question?
¿Cuánto cobra por las clases que van a empezar en septiembre?
Oh, Brian?
Ada is offline. Ada's gone.
Yeah, I think she got disconnected. I don't see her on anymore.
She wants to know how much is the cost of the
Classes?
How much is the fee for the class?
Yes, they are $200, so it's $50 a month for 4 months.
And how many classes are for a week or?
No, we meet twice a week.
At what time?
I think that will be September 12th is a Monday, and I think we may meet on Thursdays, Mondays and Thursdays. Or Mondays and Saturdays. This past in January, we did Mondays and Saturdays. I mean, Tuesdays and Saturdays, excuse me.
At what time?
We met at 7 o'clock, and on Saturdays, we met at 9.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you currently take English classes, Ms. Martinez?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I'm taking class at International Center.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Mrs. Vasquez. I don't know what happened. Okay. All right. So, Ms. Vargas, do you think that this would be something that you would like to participate in? Or Ms. Martinez?
Okay, yes.
Yes, okay, good.
Yes, I'm going to see at the first class.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, if you fill out that and provide me with your phone number, Ms. Martinez and Ms. Vargas, I will send you the recording so you can listen before and then we will read it together in class. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. We are on Facebook as well at the Oliver Learning Center. So definitely, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, please follow us. And that concludes our meeting. I'm going to stop sharing. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you again for joining.
Thank you, Miss Adrian. I see you in the first class, I think so.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.